The economy of today is no longer just about money. At its core, it is an arms system. Everyone can say what they want, but in reality, there are only choices. You either place yourself under one defensive structure or another. What President Donald Trump understood is that the world has changed. There is a new system, and old assumptions no longer apply. Traditional assets like real estate are no longer the center of power when value, speed, and systems move faster than land ever could. That is why decisions like no income tax, tariffs, and the restoration of armed forces are not ideological statements. They are structural ones. An enemy never tells you to invest more in your own defense. Russia never told Ukraine you must strengthen your military. Only an ally says that, because allies want you strong, not dependent. The United States is often easy to criminalize, especially when people forget that nearly every war it has been involved in was hybrid in nature, entangled with Russia, China, or another great power operating indirectly. The core purpose was not conquest, but the protection of an open system. Where else in the world can people openly complain on social media that fascists are ruling them and remain free to do so? Covering critical infrastructure with cryptographic systems is a strategic move. It creates resilience. It allows a nation to withstand pressure for an indefinite time. And in peace, it still improves efficiency. Another misunderstood position is pushing allies to bring production back home instead of concentrating everything in the United States. This is not abandonment, it is mutual respect. Allies with sovereignty are more valuable than endless profits from oil or machinery. Self-sufficiency is the key to the future, and Trump sees this clearly. Strategic locations like Iceland and Greenland matter for the same reason, not because of aggression, but because infrastructure shapes outcomes. Naval power ends where logistics, airfields, storage, and preparation already exist. That is how the United States operates. Infrastructure first, conflict never, if possible. Even under the idea of America first, this approach helps allies who understand one thing. Your country comes first, but we stand together. We compete as friends, and we protect ourselves from those outside the system. And finally, the importance of the Monroe Doctrine remains unchanged. A nation must have allies in its immediate neighborhood, not enemies in its front yard. That rule has never disappeared. Only those who forget history think it has.